Good morning, beauties, boss babes. I am multitasking today. Shoot, who am I kidding? I'm always multitasking. That's all right. Gotta get my littlest one to ballet here shortly, so I'm trying to make myself look like a decent human being, an acceptable member of society before we leave. So I figured I would multitask because I have not talked to you guys in a while. I am missing a makeup bag, so you're going to come with me really quick, and I'm going to get started because I know most people will catch this as on a playback. Good morning. I hope everyone is having a good Saturday so far, that you have some fun plans for today. I'm just going to start talking. Again, I know a lot of you guys will probably catch this later. All right, so I entitled this Saturday Mantra. And I did that because our mind is super, super powerful. Good morning, Ashley. I am a hot mess, so ignore this. Trying to put this together really quickly. Got to get to dance class soon. So I figured I would get myself together and talk to you guys at the same time. So if you don't mind looking at my craziness. Saturday mantra. Okay, so our mind is super, super powerful. You've probably heard that before. What you feed your mind, what you think about, it manifests itself. And I know this firsthand because I used to be a super negative person. Yes, I used to be a very negative person. And I noticed that when you dwell on the negative, let's just give an example here. You're sick, right? You've got a sore throat. You're not feeling good. Well, a lot of times when we're sick, we kind of, feel sorry for ourselves, which is understandable. You feel bad. But have you noticed that when you dwell on it and you really think about, gosh, I feel so terrible, it's like you almost feel worse because you were feeding into that energy, right? So your mind is powerful. What you choose to focus on and what you choose to think about, you bring into your life. And that is every facet of your life. So if things are not going well in your life or you're depressed, I also suffer from depression and anxiety. I do. And I have to battle with it every day. I have to make a choice. Am I going to go that way? Or am I going to feed into that and nurture that and think about what I am down about? Or am I going to decide, no, I'm not going that way? So it's a choice I have to make every day as well. And we're human, things happen in our lives. But we have control over what we decide we're going to put focus and energy on. So this is something I'm working on, and I wanted to share with you guys. So what does this have to do with your business? It has a lot to do with our business. So a mantra is something that you say to yourself every day, right? It's something positive that you are speaking to yourself. And the more you speak it, you start to believe it, and you actually start to manifest it into your life. So whatever it is you want to do in your life, whether you're like, I'm healthy, I take care of myself, I deserve to be healthy, whatever it is, whatever you want to focus on. For myself with my business, I talk about what status presenter I am, and it's not the status that I am now. I'm a Black status presenter, and I'm never going to give up. So whatever it is, if maybe you have a goal for a certain point in your business or a certain color promotion, whatever it is, start speaking it. It doesn't have to be what you are now. Maybe you're looking at green status. Elite green status is a sweet spot of our company. It's a great place to be. Start saying, I'm an elite green status presenter. I am never going to give up. And it might sound silly, but it's not silly at all. You're feeding yourself positivity, and you are going to manifest that into your life. Also think having daily habits is really important. Is this the right one? Oh no, I put the wrong. This is organza. Michaela, my daughter, was playing. We were playing with this yesterday. Darn it. That was such a waste, wasn't it? I can't use that. Okay, so mantras, speaking positivity. Look up positive quotes. Those really help me too. Like if you're feeling a little down or you've got stuff going on, look at something positive. Follow positive people. There's so much negativity on Facebook. If you've got negativity and you are looking at it and you've got it all around you, it's hard not to get that way. So find positive people. Positive people attract other people. And if you don't feel like a positive person and you're not sure where to start doing those small steps, like watching, I like to go on YouTube and watch different motivational speakers, and you can just play it in the background while you're getting ready. You guys, I cannot find my foundation. But small steps like those. But in terms of habits for your business, if you're looking to grow your business, and I actually got some of these from Amanda Lawrence. She is fabulous. Her energy is just, when I need a pick-me-up and I want some really great advice, lately I've been going to Amanda Lawrence, and you can find her on YouTube. You can also follow her on Facebook. She is a presenter. I think she's been doing this maybe a year and a half, and she recently hit black status. I don't have any foundation. She recently hit black status. You guys are coming on a trip with me. She is super, super great energy. She is a normal girl, and she will tell you that you can do this. We all can do this. So sometimes if I'm feeling a little discouraged, I will pop on some Amanda, and girl, I am fired up after that. I'm like, no, I've got this. We've got this. My foundation, oh, I know where it is. It's on the kitchen counter. Sorry, you guys. I told you I'm multitasking today. Got to get the kids out of the house soon. 7 daily habits. If you're ready to bump it up and start moving your business, you have to be friending people on Facebook every day. Every day, friend people. It doesn't matter if they accept or not. People are going to accept. Friend them. Friend new people. 10 to 20 new people a day. 10 to 20. You've heard me say this before. If you have less than 2,000 friends on Facebook, you're barely reaching the tip of what your business can do, okay? I get way more business off of my personal page than I do my groups. And it's scary, I know. We're actually doing a reading group right now for GoPro. It's not too late if you want to jump in. GoPro is a wonderful network marketing book when you're learning the skills. It's one that I like to read over and over. Where am I finding these people? A lot of times, like from our team page, you know, we have some great leaders in this company. Amber Voigt is a great one. Sherry Brown, it's Shari. She is, I think she's black status level 2. I'm not sure on that. She is phenomenal. She's one of the first presenters ever. She is funny. She's got great advice. You can find her on YouTube. She's got tons of videos on YouTube about how to upsell, how to sponsor, like anything and everything, how to motivate your team. These are people, you want to find positive people, and it's great. You can find people in your business, which is really helpful, but also finding just some motivational people to follow. So important. In our GoPro reading group right now, we just got done talking about we're reading a chapter at a time. We're going to read this book in 2 weeks, so it's not too late. You can order it on Kindle and jump in with us. It'll change your business tremendously if you read this book, I promise you. But we're talking about people's opinions of us with our business. That a lot of times when you start your business, and sometimes it takes a while in your business, I feel like I'm just now, after 2 years, I've got people starting to take me seriously. In the beginning, people don't understand network marketing. Maybe they tried network marketing and they failed, or maybe they know somebody who did it and just, you know, they didn't have success with it because they didn't follow through. And so their perception is, oh, it's either a scam or it's just a waste of their time, and they have negative perception, right? And it's so hard not to take on that energy and start to feel that way. In fact, I shared that my dad, I love him, but he is not the greatest supporter. I'll see him and he'll kind of make fun of my videos, or he'll be like, I saw your, he just makes comments. And I told him, I get to stay at home with my kids. I don't have to leave the house. This is how I'm making money. And you watch me, I'm going to be at the top of the company. And I keep telling him that. And I think he's starting to get it. He's starting to understand, but he does still poke fun at me, and it bothers me, but I try not to let him know that. And that's my own father. So I know you're going to have friends. You're going to have people that don't get it. And Kelly Mallon, who's on our team, she's a blue status presenter on our team. I'm missing all my makeup. Where the heck is it? It's going to be minimal today. I have my makeup spread all over the house. I'm sorry, you guys. Kelly Mallon posted in our little reading thread that she had a ton of people. She had a bunch of ex-coworkers unfriend her and start talking behind her back after she started her business. They were, kind of like making fun. And now some of those people are actually coming back around and they're her customers. You see that? Like at first they're like, what is she doing? She stopped working here. A lot of times it's jealousy too, because she did not have to go into the office and work anymore. She was able to stay at home and still make some money from home, right? People that are jealous or they don't understand, you might have people unfriending you or talking. You've got to block that out. They do not pay your bills. They don't pay your bills. If we listen to the negativity of the people around us, we're not ever going to accomplish our dreams. You got to block them out. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, or if you are, worried about what people think, talk to us. Let's talk about it, because we will encourage you. We will remind you why you're doing this. And that's why it's so important also to write down your why. What are you doing this business for? Are you working on a retirement for you and your family? Are you wanting to buy a house? Are you wanting to provide more for your children? Are you wanting to quit your full-time job? What is it? Why did you decide that you were going to give this business a shot? You have to write it down, and your why will change over time. Mine has changed tremendously. Your why is going to change, and you need to make sure you write it down, because on those days when you're feeling beat up and it's feeling like it's getting tough, if you look at your why, it's going to remind you, that is why I keep pushing forward. That is why I will never give up. So writing down your why is essential. You have to do it, and you have to post it. Mine's on my refrigerator. I look at it every day. Am I getting off point here? Mantra, being positive, know your why, 7 daily habits. You need to friend new people on Facebook, and you need 10 to 20 people a day. I'm running out of people to add, like when you say to add. So, okay, so something else that I'm doing is parties. Friend every single person in your party, or in a party. So you're hosting someone's hosting a party with you, and day 1 or 2, I go in that party and I send a friend request to everyone. Everyone's not going to accept. That's okay, but you are going to get people that do accept. So you're going to friend those people, and then you're going to, when they accept your friend request, you're going to send them, I like to do voice messages because it's so much more personable and it doesn't feel like a cut and paste. Send them a quick message. Hey Jennifer, thank you so much for thank you so much for the ad. I hope that you're having a great week. I'm looking forward to getting to know you, or I love meeting new people. Simple, boom, that's it. So because they accepted your friend request, you have sent them a message. You guys are now showing up in each other's news feeds. So now they're starting to see your post, and you're building a relationship. I heard the analogy recently that we are in the business of friend collecting. We are friend collectors. And when I first started, I had 300 people I was friends with on Facebook. That's it. I only had 300 Facebook friends. So some people could look at me and say, she only has 300 friends on Facebook. How is she ever going to be successful? Now I have almost 2,500 friends. And that's because in the past 6 months, I have made it my mission to expand my network. And Facebook has given us a free way to advertise. Like, why wouldn't we use it? Like, think about network marketers or people running businesses 8-10 years ago when you didn't have so much social network. Think about how much harder it was. Like, you had to be face-to-face with people all the time, which, I have a bit of social anxiety, so it's harder for me to approach someone face-to-face than it is on Facebook. Facebook is such a blessing for our business. Use it. Harness the power of social media. Use it to your advantage. So friending new people, I find these people in parties. I go in my friends list and I find people that we have like 10 or more mutual friends, and you'll be surprised. You'll find them. And the more you start friending these people, then you get more and more. But you want to be constantly adding people, connecting with them. And then I try to pop on their page every now and again and like stuff. It's impossible to do every single person, but as you can, you want to work on building these relationships. You don't ever, ever, ever message them and say, you know, hi, I sell Younique. Have you tried? Like, you don't ever start out that way. You have to build that relationship. So you're collecting friends. We're friend collectors. And you are establishing relationships. And then you, if you want to really make the most of your social media, you've added these people, you've got to give them something to look at, right? So you need to make sure that you are consistently posting on your Facebook page. Facebook has an algorithm, so if you are not every day making a few posts a day, then Facebook sees you as not as important, and so not as many people are going to see your posts. You don't want that, right? You're working hard, you're making a video, or you're posting something, and very few people are going to see it. So, all right, so posting, personal development, huge. If you want a great book to start out with, GoPro, and like I just said, I cannot even believe all my makeup is, I have no idea where all my makeup is. GoPro is a really great book to start. It's going to talk to you about developing yourself, what skills you need to learn to be most effective at this business, and it's actually a very quick and easy read. And it's going to talk to you about sponsoring, how to talk to people about the opportunity. I know that that's a big roadblock for a lot of people as they get into this business, and maybe they're able to share the products and sell them, but then when it comes to sharing the opportunity, they don't know. And of course, like, we don't know how to do that. I mean, if you've never done something like this before, it's not something naturally that you're going to know how to do. So this book tells you exactly how to talk to people about the opportunity. So it's really, if you can get that book, you can download it on Kindle, or you can purchase it. I paid $7 for mine, because I'll post the link for it. You guys, I can't even believe that I can't find makeup. I'm just gonna have a half a face today. That's all right. Okay, so let me see what else is on my list here to talk about. Okay, so opportunity messages. You want to make sure that you are connecting with people, and then when you see a girl post a great selfie of herself, send her a message. Give her a compliment. And this is what I'll do. If I see a great selfie, I'll send her a message. And I have been doing voice messages lately. I used to send typed messages, but voice messages, they can fill your excitement. I know that it's scary. What you can do is you can record it and send it to yourself first and listen to it. Do it again and again if you need to, and then you can actually forward it to them. So you can always do that first and try it out. But do a voice message and say, oh my gosh, Michelle, I just saw that post, that selfie you posted. You are absolutely gorgeous. I know this may sound completely crazy, but have you ever thought about doing what I do? I really think you would be amazing at this. If I were to send you a short video with the business opportunity, would you take a look? Boom, done. What is that? 15 seconds. So you are complimenting her, you're giving her confidence, and you are the 3 C's. Compliment, confidence, and what are the 3 C's? I've like drawn a blank. You're complimenting her. You look beautiful. I know that you would be amazing at this. And then I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. But then you're asking her if if I sent you a short video with the business opportunity, would you take a look? And I can't believe I forgot 3 C's. So if you're on here and you know what I'm talking about, please tell me. Crazy, compliment, confident. Sorry. So you say, to break the ice, you're like, I know this may sound crazy, but have you ever thought about doing what I do? You would be amazing. So you've given her confidence that you think that she can do this. So then you're starting to pay attention. People that maybe are liking your post a lot, reach out to them. Be like, hey, these products are awesome. I know that you would do really well at this. Okay, parties next. Because all we do are the same three activities over and over again. Book, sell, and sponsor. We book parties, we sell, and we sponsor. You do those 3 activities over and over, and you teach your team to do so, you will be very successful. So booking parties, you want to have multiple parties going every week. So Amanda is who I got a lot of these. She's got 7 daily habits. She goes for 5 parties a week. She says she always has 5 parties going a week. I'm working up to that right now. Start baby steps. If you're like, that's way too many, you know, start baby and work your way up to that. But that is how she has gotten, she took massive action and she had massive success quickly. So if you're like, okay, you know what, I'm ready to do this, let's do this, I'm ready to promote, then go for 5 parties a week. That's currently what I'm trying to get done, and I'm reaching out to people every day. I messaged 15 people last night about booking parties. If you need help figuring out how to ask people to do beauty classes or parties, just posted something 2 days ago. So just go in the search bar and type in party booking. I think you type in booking and then it'll come up. Use that search bar too. If you can go in any team page or any group and type in something, and it'll pull up every video or every post that has to do with that. And sit down this weekend and write out names. I made a list first of people. I actually went and saw who had a birthday coming up, and I reached out to them and I said, hey Amanda, and I went on their page first. So I went on their page to see what was going on. Maybe they had pictures of their kids, or maybe they just did a big, like a trip. Like one girl went to Disney World. So I was like, I did a voice message and I said, hey Amanda, oh my goodness, you and your family are just so beautiful. I saw that you guys went to Disney World. It looks like you had a blast. And then I started the conversation that way, because you're being personable. You're not going on and being like, hey, will you book a party and get some free makeup? So it's really just those relationships, and then just ask them, because if you don't ask, you'll never hear yes, right? You don't ask. And I think that's where a lot of us are scared just to do it. And what's the worst they're going to say? No, I can't. Or the worst they're going to say is just not respond. And that's okay too. I think some people are so afraid to hurt people's feelings or don't know how to say no that they just don't say anything at all. And that's okay. So you got your parties going each week, and then when you get those parties booked, then you're adding those people as friends. Then a day or so into the party, you're sending them all a voice message. And this is where you can actually just use one message, record one message, send it to yourself, and then you're going to forward it and send it to everybody in the party. And the message is going to be something like this. Hey girl, thank you so much for stopping into Amanda's Confident Beauty class. I am really excited to share these fun makeup tips and tricks with you. If at any time over the next few days you have questions, or you'd like help getting, if you'd like to be helped color match, please let me know. I would love to help you. Thank you again for checking it out. I hope you have a great day. That's it. So you're welcoming them. They're getting a personal message from you. You've just told them if they want help color matching. So now they're like, oh, well, I didn't know I was in this beauty class, because sometimes people don't realize it. They miss the notification. Then they'll go and look for it. They'll see what's going on. And I've noticed that when I started doing this, people actually will respond and say, actually, yes, I've been thinking about that foundation. I don't know what color to wear. Boom. There you go. You've opened up the lines of communication. So those are things that'll help your party be successful. Let's see. So you're messaging the people. And then I send a message out like a day or two before the party ends and just reminding them. So do another one. Hey girl, thank you so much for tuning into Amanda's beauty class over the past several days. I hope that you've learned some new tips and tricks. Just a reminder, her class is ending Saturday at midnight. So please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks again. Short and sweet. You're reminding them that the party's going on, that if they want to order, the deadline. Okay? Book, sell, sponsor. And that's the biggest thing. And then posting on your personal wall. I can tell you that the girls on our team that have the highest PRS, every single one of them go live or do videos and are on their personal wall. And it is very normal when you first start to say, but I don't, I'm afraid of what people will think or say. You're just going and you're sharing. You're sharing, like, you know, do a makeup to wake up to makeup picture, or you got your eye makeup on and it looks great for the day. Take a picture and share it. Loving my palette #1. Whatever. You don't want it to be salesy. You're not telling them, hey, shop here. You're just sharing. And I promise you, if you do that consistently, people are going to start saying, hey, can you give me more information about that palette? Or your skin looks so good the other day. Like, I did my wake up to makeup, which is used to, when I first started, I was like, there's no way I'm posting a picture of myself without makeup on. No way. And yesterday I did a wake up to makeup, and you could see how much redness I had in my face and how my skin tone was uneven. And I had a girl that I don't even know. I posted it on my personal wall, and then I posted it in my VIP group. A girl that's in my VIP group that I don't know, I wasn't even friends with her. She messaged me. It came through as like one of those filtered requests. And she said, oh my gosh, my skin looks a lot like yours. I have a lot of the redness. I really want to try that foundation. Can you help color match me? And so I'm sending out a sample pack to her because she wants to try it first. But look at that. That's somebody that I never even knew was seeing my posts in my party because I put myself out there. So anyway, just some tips and tricks. Don't forget your mantra. You can do this. Remember your why. And that's it. If there's anything you guys want training on or want to know more about, please let me know. Next month, February, is our biggest month of the year. I am so super excited. I recommend setting your goals now. Go ahead, go big, go big. Do you know how many people double promote in February? Go big. If you're yellow, you could be pink or blue. If you are pink, you could be green or blue or green. It doesn't matter. Don't set limits on what you can do. And if you want help, if you're not sure where to go from here, feel free to reach out to your sponsor, or you can reach out to me. I would love to help you. I will help you goal map for February. Think of when you're going on a trip, right? You have to have a map or a GPS to get where you're going. Your business is the same way. So I recommend right now going ahead and getting February mapped out. Figure out, okay, this is my goal for how much sales I personally want. This is how many parties my goal for parties. This is how many people I want to add to my team in February. You got to map it out. Then if you're already at the point where you're pink or blue or green and you've got a team of girls underneath you, you need to start helping them map themselves out. You need to talk to them, find out what their goals are, figure out how you can help them, and help them get there. So again, I'm here. I'd be happy to talk to you on the phone or message with you and help you to whatever goal it is. Yes, Ashley. Yes, and Ashley has been really great. You went live last night as well. Like, I think she's our top seller this month, Ashley Houses. She is going live. She is sharing. She's being consistent. She is taking massive action, and it is showing in her business. You're doing absolutely incredible, and I'm super proud of you. So you can do it. You can do it. So anyway, if you guys need help, I'm here. Please let me know how I can help. And I've got to get my girl to dance. So I hope you guys have a great day. And again, if you guys want any other training or need help, message me or comment below because I'm here to help you. All right, ladies, have a great day. Love you all. Bye.